El Comandante, no, you can never be truly gone or merely part of history. Half a century has passed and you still remain the exemplary face, the icon, the name, most synonymous with revolutionary zeal. The capabilities of humankind you could feel. The path you chose as an internationalist gave examples to this day are long lasting. The expectations your background had put on you to be a doctor in this system was pitiful. In your mind, after seeing all the poverty, the degradation in your continent had nurtured the communist sentiments that was seeping through. After Guatemala, Mexico was destined for you. The meeting with Fidel, the decision to dare to dream, to simply do the impossible. Yeah. The heroic guerrilla lives in all of us. The definition of the ethics of a communist. The man, the legend, El Comandante is forever. We fight for justice in his honor, we do remember. The heroic guerrilla lives in all of us. The definition of the ethics of a communist. The man, the legend, El Comandante is forever. We fight for justice in his honor, we do remember. Yeah. You became Cuban by the virtue of your contribution to its liberation and your love for its people, now emancipated from the yoke of the Yankee Empire. But your spirit told you to make moves to the next battlefield. You saw the world as your home and you couldn't yield until the tentacles of oppression vanished and food was in all the stomachs of those famished. Until dignity was finally a human right. You knew the gun was essential in this fight. You went to Congo to aid in this very quest, but conditions weren't ready for the conquest of political power through the armed fight. You never gave up Bolivia you felt was ripe, and though the CIA conspired to end your life, the world remains illuminated by your very light. The heroic guerrilla lives in all of us. The definition of the ethics of a communist. The man, the legend, El Comandante is forever. We fight for justice in his honor, we do remember. The heroic guerrilla lives in all of us. The definition of the ethics of a communist. The man, the legend, El Comandante is forever. We fight for justice in his honor, we do remember. 50 years on since the assassination of El Comandante Che Guevara. He lives eternally, he lives forever. The radiance of his ethics, his example, his contribution to humanity inspires us all today to continue to fight for justice, continue to fight for socialism, continue to fight for a dignified life for all of humanity.